Alright. Alright. How stupid did that sound? I hope it sounded stupid extra to the maximum. Hey. Welcome to the casino episode of Danganronpa. We're not gonna do much except from trying to get as many casino coins and mono coins and such from these items. And maybe talk some stuff about Danganronpa or other stuff, I don't know. Such a lust for power! Alright. That's better. By the way. And there's Reed as well. Right on cue. Anyway. As joking as as jokey as I am about you not being here, Bird, I actually don't mind. You've got your life to deal with. I got mine. It's perfectly fine. Fuck off with Chiaki. Chiaki's dead. Stay dead! Alright. Let's just begin with some classic salmon fishing. And after that, we'll give the slot SLOT maximum bet a go, like we're supposed to. Red one. This one was a red. I believe this was green. This is blue. Red. That was blue. I believe you were green. And blue. Perfect. Oh, that was a lot of reds right there. Okay, indeed. Oh, get in, lads. Them combros. Good thing I didn't kick away. You were blue. Green. Red. It probably is. Cause, I mean, that reuse some stuff, I'm sure. God damn it. And this was a green, right? Yeah. This one was a red. Give me another green and I'll be happy. I can actually see it, so... Come on! Like any lads! just spam the hell out of it. Oh, lovely. Well, whatever. Get out of here. There we go. No worries about shit. We don't need shit around here. I can see you guys perfectly well anyway. And anyway, chat is for YouTube anyway, and... Oh well. Anyway. That was a good start, we got some money back also. I wonder if all these items like stay around. If I go back to chapter 1 in this current save file. Alright. Have a look at the characters. Because I know you haven't seen them, but... But plan for today is that we're only gonna play the games from the casino, because I'm gonna grind some casino coins so I can buy some of the items and hopefully some skills as well for the class trial. that is gonna be coming up. Not so soon, but it will be coming up. Although, not everything is unlocked at the moment. But we'll manage. I'm sure we'll manage. And in regards to the trial, I'm kind of sad about one thing. I was hoping we would get to use the Hangman's Gambit, the reenactment sim with the manga thing, you know, where we put together the whole crime, and the argument with our previous character, but we couldn't. Anyway, since the last time, I figured out how this thing works. Best way to get out of anything of this thing is to just max bet, which is only 7 coins, and just pray to Orange Jesus.
It's getting interesting.
Truly it is. And there we go, I won back 9 coins. But anyway, we're final past the first murder. And it'll probably be the most scatter. Most heartbreaking one I've... for me at least. Who do you think is gonna die and kill the next time around? I mean, so far I'm not doing too bad with the money, if I'm being honest. I was hoping I could get all of them lined up, but I couldn't. Max bet, keep going. Nothing. Alright. My bet is that Gonta's gonna die. Unfortunately. And maybe it's gonna be Anju is gonna kill someone, or that's my bet so far. No idea if it's actually gonna work out or not. Damn it, Moroska. You might be one of the best Monokubs, but you just stopped me from getting the loads of money.
Getting interesting.
Truly it is. Anyway. Oh.
My time to shine.
Decent. Should I maybe make a point why I hold Kaede so much closer to my heart than anyone else in the series? Or anyone from really, rather than from the first 2 games? I should just keep quiet like a sad little bastard. Sad little bastard. Meanwhile, let's just hope that I'm actually gonna go and grab some money from this thing. Huh. Anyway, I came across Danganronpa considerably later than most people. Like, I came across the game in like late 2015, early 2016, and sorry, just grabbing my phone charger. And I only got to play the second game around February or March of 2016. I remember that because I played Ultra Despair Girls shortly after, during summer. And or was it 2017? I might have actually come across the whole series a whole year later, which doesn't change the point if I'm being honest. It's just the same thing. It's still gonna be March and February, summer, it's just a year later, whatever, doesn't matter. And I only had like a few months to bend with most of the characters, not even that much because I pretty much moved on from the first game as soon as I finished it. And I only got back to it after I finished the second game to get all the achievements. But V3 got announced in like 2016 summer, a bit earlier, with some of the teasers along with the Danganronpa 3 anime. And
It's getting interesting.
just the moment I saw the design of Kaede, who voiced her, and what her ultimate title was, I was just in love with her. And also because of the fact that she was gonna be the first protagonist, quote unquote protagonist, female protagonist in the series from the main, as in a main Danganronpa game, rather than Komaru in Ultra Despair Girls. And that made me really excited about her. And yes, I still do enjoy Chiaki and Kyoko and the other characters that I love. Mikam, for example. And
My time to shine.
my oh my, I just couldn't wait. And because it was only in Japanese still, like, the game got released like, I believe it was January 2017 in Japan when the game got released, and that meant that, and only on PlayStation.
It's getting interesting.
Oh my god, I got an achievement for that. Holy shit, lucky number 7. I've never 800 the casino coins. I only got 240 at tops, at best. That's interesting. Anyway, I was really looking forward because I just love piano. Lucky! Bonus game! 5 bonus games. I managed to get this one before, but yeah, it's 3 games. Hell yeah! I was just so excited about the game, and ever since the release of Kaede advertised as a protagonist, and being just a character in general in the Danganronpa series, I was in double the mod of them, hell yeah. I was extremely excited about her. And so I technically spend most time thinking about what the game would be like, and even just trying to draw Kaede herself, because I loved her that much. I tried to draw another character before her. I believe it was Junko. I never actually got to finishing her, but yeah, I just love Kaede that much. And stupid scatter. Scatter! And that's basically the whole reason. Also, I was going on about how it took like when the game was released in Japan, and V3 got released in the Western along with the PC version in I believe it was September 2017. So a good 8 months apart. And you couldn't even get the game before that on PC. Thanks, Manakuma. That 4 Wild and 1-7 kicking it up again. And also, like, there was so much promotional stuff, and even the online Mono Mono machine. I think I talked about that before in a previous stream.
It's getting interesting.
Like getting just wallpapers and even a special soundtrack piece, which is the main theme. All jazzy and stuff. And some New Year and Christmas stuff as well. It like gave us new sprites and looks for the characters themselves from all the games. Also, the pixel Rise and Shiner sign! I don't know. It just made me that much more excited about the game and Kaede. But the rest of the characters are also pretty fine. Like, I'm pretty sure I already said it before. I love Gonta, I love Kaito, I love Kirumi. They're just the best. Goddamn, Monofan is giving the good stuff to me. I don't take that out of context, or I will despair you in the face. Anyway, we're making some good ground with the Mono Mono slot. What are you talking about, Red? They're not gonna die. Surely they won't. I mean, we must find the exit before that. There's no way they're gonna die. After what happened with Kade, surely they will get to live. There's no way my babies will die. I don't believe they will die. There's just no way. I'm not gonna accept it. What is it called? The 5 stages of denial? I'm not sure what it was. Anyway. I'm gonna make a bold bet that one of them's gonna live. Which one though? I'm betting that Kaito will live until the very end. You bring up a good point with the Lying Bird, because while they were promoting the game, they made a really big point of truth, excitement. Hey! They made a big point of the theme being truth against lies in the game. And the game just further proved it in the first trial, making it so that we could lie in a trial. Which I've since figured out that that you can actually change some dialogue if you manage to line in certain sections of the class trial. So you could achieve some different stuff, which makes me excited.
My time to shine.
Okay, thanks, Reid. Anyway, about Chiaki's death. Well, we saw AI Chiaki die in the second game, and I showed you guys the real Chiaki's death from the anime.
It's getting interesting.
It's getting interesting! And no, Chiaki will not be brought back, and that is further suggested by Danganronpa 3 Hope Arc, which is right after the future and the final episode of the future arc, which you guys never saw. Like in 3, the Despair arc was basically it explained the downfall of the 77 class, which was Danganronpa 2's cast, and the downfall of Hope's Peak itself. And it even showed the Danganronpa 1 crew like closing themselves in before they lose their memories, thanks to Junko. And
Time to shine.
Future Arc was basically the so-called final killing game, where Monokuma had a killing game between
My time to shine.
16 members of the Future Foundation in their own headquarters, and that one functioned differently
My time to
than
shine.
previous killing games.
Interesting.
The final killing game functioned in the way that Monokuma announced that there was a traitor among them, which seems to be a trend between every single game, apart from Ultra Despair Girls, but that's obvious. And every single character had
My time to shine.
a bracelet on them, and every bracelet had a certain rule that only applied to that person. And if I remember correctly, Makoto's rule was that he couldn't run in the holes, which obviously made him vulnerable.
Wonderful.
Another person's rule was that they couldn't turn left. Another rule was that they couldn't let Makoto die. And another person's rule was that they couldn't open doors.
Wonderful.
Anyway, Hope Arc was right after that. By that point, Danganronpa 2 had gone on like way down. Like Future Arc was after the events of the second game. Ah, screw you, Monofeni. And basically, Makoto was to be interrogated for betraying Future Foundation, you know, saving the remnants of despair, as in the Danganronpa 2 crew. Damn it! Stupid scatter! But then the killing game occurred and it couldn't be stopped. Kyoko almost died, by the way, in the Killing Game. But I'll tell you in about a second why she couldn't die. So, while Future Arc was going on, Hajime has become a mixed persona between Izuru, you know, the ultimate hope that Hope Speak themselves made, not the ultimate hope that Makoto has been called. Completely different. Nope, never heard of Magic Maze. I mean, maybe I have, and maybe I'm just blocking it in my head, but I don't remember Magic Maze. Sorry about that. Hajime was trying to wake everyone up from the Neo World program with the help of the 4 other survivors. And here's why I think Danganronpa 2 is bullshit, in a certain way. I'm going on a tangent, but I need to say this. Danganronpa 2 was bullshit, in my opinion, because Hajime does manage to wake everyone up from the Neo World program, which means they didn't actually die. I even said on our Discord that Nagito got to live, even after he died in the Neo World program in Chapter 5. But that makes it bullshit because that makes it less real, less more traumatic, and less more feels like. While the first game, Danganronpa 1, was obviously more real, and the second game will ever be, simply because those characters actually died. Second cast, none of them, except for Chiaki. But yeah, Hajime manages to wake all of them up. They escape the island and they make their way to the Future Foundation headquarters. Rise and shine, Earth sign! And they help stop the Killing Game. I mean, to be fair, Hope Arc wasn't entirely about stopping the Killing Game because it was actually finished. Someone managed to stop the killing. God damn it, Morotaro. And so Hope Arc was all about just dealing with the rest of the bullshit that was made by some other contestants. Namely Ryota Mitarai, the ultimate animator, who made some brainwashing tapes. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Brainwashing tapes that Junko herself has used for her own despair. For the despair to conquer the world. But then, he was taken in by the Future Foundation. And at the end of the series, of the Hope Speak saga, at the end of Danganronpa 3, when the Killing Game was finally finished, by the order of the former Hope Speak headmaster and Future Foundation leader, he made another brainwashing video that instead of inflicting people with despair, it would inflict them with hope. But it is still artificial hope, and it would brainwash people. So Makoto obviously went against it. Rise and shine, Earth-sign! And obviously he went against it. So for the whole arc, his objective was to try and stop him. Kyoko at this point was basically dead. In the meantime though, the 77 class, you know, Hajime and the others, arrive and help clear out the rogue Future Foundation members that have since infiltrated the place, trying to save everyone. But because of the whole brainwashing video, they all went stupid. They even tried to kill Asuna, Hero, you know, Weedman, Byakuya, and even Makoto, and the other survivors. But the 77 class cleared everything up. They found Ryota, who was, by the way, a member of the 77 class, but the ultimate imposter took over his place. So he was actually both the ultimate animator and ultimate affluent progeny. As a China sign! And the Danganronpa series. So there, interesting stuff. And the 7K7 class managed to get him to stop the brainwashing and kind of save everyone. The killing game had been stopped, the despair has been stopped. We have reached peace. And
My time to shine.
let me remind you that all Future Foundation members, or at least most of them, are former Hope Speak students. And there was one who would make like potions and medicines. I can't remember what their actual talent was, but it was really useful in the sense that Mikon had found one of her potions that was near the body of Kyoko, so, you know, to cure the Mikon from the despair, made the thing actually potent and saved Kyoko's life, so she was actually alive. And just to make everything safer for everyone, and to not tarnish the name of Future Foundation, Hajime and the rest took upon their Remnant of Despair
My time to shine.
personas. They didn't actually revert, they just acted like they were still in despair, and took the blame for the killing game that was between the Future Foundation members. So the world wouldn't blame Future Foundation for the rest of the despair and everything else. And they went back into exile to Jabberwock Island. Unfortunately, Hajime / Izuru, well, you just can't revert the dead now, can you? Chiaki had to stay dead, but they saved everyone else in the least. It's me!
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Rise and shine, Earth sign! Rise and shine, Earth sign! Hell yeah! One thing did happen though. The ghost of Chiaki appeared for Hajime only, no one else. She just stayed dead. And said something really nice and hopeful that made Hajime feel somewhat better. Wait, I am getting so lucky at the moment. And after that, the ghost disappeared. Rise and shine, Earth sign! And Nagito called Hajime over to party with the others. I believe Teruteru cooked some nice meat. And I believe Akane, Ibuki, and Soda, you know, Kazuichi, Shark Teeth, we're already eating. By the way, a little something to tell Sayonji, you know, little bitch girl who was really torturing Mikan. They actually kind of became friendly to each other. Somewhat of a friends. And Sonya is now actually kind of interested in Kazuichi. So everything kind of worked out in the end. In the meantime, Makoto and the rest of his team decided to rebuild Hope's Peak Academy, and Makoto became the headmaster, while Kyoko is his I'm not sure what you would call it. Vice headmaster? I forgot what the actual term is, but yeah. It's kind of funny because Danganronpa 3 was called, the full title was Danganronpa 3 The End of Hope's Peak, and yet the final scene is Hope's Peak being rebuilt under Makoto-sen and Ro. It's funny, it's really ironic, and that was basically it. But now we have V3, which is a completely different story, a completely different universe, not associated in any way with the Hope's Peak saga. This is the Academy for Gifted Juveniles saga. Bam. And so, there's no Junko, there's no Makoto, there's no Hajime, no Kumaru, no Kyoko, no Chiaki, no Nagito, no Ultimate Imposter, no nothing. Fuck that. Not even Ultimate Lucky Student. Because we had enough of those already. No Ultimate Hope, the Ultimate Despair as far as I'm aware.
Interesting.
And so, we are in completely unknown new territory.
My time to shine.
Is it still there? It would make me sad. Ah, I know what that is. That's the follow alert. Ah, whatever. Thanks for the mention. It's very useful to me. I might have to fix that after I'm finished with this. But yeah. I don't believe I've got any other stories at the moment. If you have a question, do mention though. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go on about Magic Maze. Was it, Red? Because I'm interested to hear about that myself. Like, I rambled my fair share. This session has not been too shabby. Okay. Alright. This is fine. Damn Monofany. Interrupting everything. Sounds good. I mean, if the first impressions are good. What's it like? What's the main objective of Magic Maze? Wonderful. Can we just appreciate the fact that Byakuya's voice actor has done one of them's voice? Like, come on. He's the only English voice actor who has managed to keep his voice in the series for such a long time. Except for a Monokuma, but you know, Monokuma's a given. Players are in a party of 4, same classes in a gauntlet, so what if fighter is in a ranger? Sounds good. They've lost their weapons and then have to shoplift them from a shop. What? Sounds wild enough. And speaking of wild, I'm just turning the slide on.
My time to shine.
Hell yeah! That was a payout, my boys. I'm dying! Never gonna drink again. Stupid water, making me choke. Magic Maze sounds wild so far. Come on, give me the big payout. I mean, obviously. I miss the characters that have died in the series, but don't care about that at the moment. I'll leave it to you, don't worry. Board is continuously built from 4 times 4. Narrated the map when a character scouts out the edge of previous style. Ah. Ah! Why didn't you mention us with the 4 class of... Okay! Okay! I can dig the concept. I can dig it. Ah, stupid scatter. I'm liking it so far, Rin. Leg it? What happens if you don't leg it?
My time to shine.
Yes! Do like die? Alright. Woohoo! 1,000 casino coins. That's what I like to see. Ooh, real time. That's scary. How long does the hourglass last? And what happens if you run out of time? I assume you die? Bonus game!
It's
One Direction. Okay.
Hell yeah!
90 seconds. That's not a whole lot, my dude. Rise the China sign! That's scary. Ooh, by the way, shameless plug time. If any of you fine fellas, beautiful fellas that are watching at the moment, this awful, but also interesting and quite full of story grinding session. If you missed any of the previous streams, like I'm not just talking about Dungeon streams, any streams at all, then you can all find it in the YouTube, on our YouTube channel, down in the link below in the info cards. So go ahead, take a look, it's all archived there, don't even flipping worry. Go have a refill.
It's my time to shine.
Oh. Was a China sign. No speaking to other people in the halls. 15 seconds. Detention for you. You should know better. Sounds spooky, if you can speak. I like the concept of this game though. It's scary but fun.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Do something. Please! My dude! Do something! Anything! I can't speak to you, goddammit! Move! I'm here! I'll throw this block at you! Just move, please! Alright. The game sounds wild. Alright, also, 8668 coins. Hell yeah! Ah, no wildies this time. I like I'm just continuously throwing coins into the machine and just flipping the switch or the lever. Like, I'm not even paying attention to it, I'm thrilled by this game that Riz mentioned. Ah. Will do. Interesting. If you flip the hourglass, your movement rules get rotated one step clockwise.
Hell yeah!
Ah! Okay, I get it. But that must be really frustrating, that game. With only 90 seconds. Oh, that's scary. Rise and shine, Earth sign!
My time to shine.
Lucky. Other bonus games. Interesting. Ah, how ridiculous. First one of them, and then Monoki just one-upping him. Typical. Really? Repeat? Hello? Jesus. Ah, yeah. Responsibility. Rise and shine, Earth sign! The one thing I truly fail at. Being responsible. I mean, look at me. I'm gambling all of my money away. That's not being responsible. Also, power being the casino coins. Shouldn't live with it. So much with it, man, that I can't handle it.
Hell yeah!
It's my time to shine.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it's more than minus 50%. I started at like 2,600 or something like that. So I'm pretty sure I've lost more than minus 50%. 9069. Nice. Anyway, Magic Maze seems like a very fun but very frustrating game. Maybe I'll check it out if I can. If I ever have the opportunity. You did say it was a board game, right? Lovely. I haven't played a board game in a long time. And I'm also gonna have to check if it's even, like, available near me. Or if I would have to order it or not. Also, I would have to find people that would be willing to play. Let's try to make it to 10,000, shall we? We need another big payout. Yeah, okay. Starts off easy. Sounds good to me. I wish some of the other games were available.
My time to shine.
I mean, I don't mind looking at this slot machine, but you know. I'm not actually looking to get the key as of yet. Like, I want to make sure that I have everything else before that 9,000, exactly 9,000 looks, it pleases my aesthetic. Like, would like to get most of the other stuff, the cheaper stuff, out of the way. Also, I'm pretty sure I would have to get at least Rise and Shiner sign. I'm pretty sure I would have to get at least 15 of those bad boys, because I'm pretty sure there will be at least one scene with every character. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'm getting shook right now, boys. I'll give you a minute why I'm getting shook. Figure it out and I'll give you a nice little swat in the butt. Or, if you don't fancy it, I'll just not give you one as punishment. Go on, lads, figure it out. Why am I getting shook suddenly? Let's play this little game. I like how it's actually faster with the bonus games. Sure fucking wish it would actually be faster in real time. Anyway, I remember seeing
My time to shine.
the slot machine for the first time when I was little. I was like, this is cool. I wanna play it, mommy, let me play it. But then she was like, you need money for that, honey. You can't play it. But please, at least once. I was like, no! Bad children! Go away from that thing. I was like, aww. And I played at the pool table and I got happy.
My time to shine.
It's a really minuscule story. It's not even a story, it's just something from the past. Lucky. So many luckies. What determines how I get a lucky? If more than 3 appear, you win 5 bonus games. All scatter will change to wild. Alright. Alright. Okay, cool.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. Alright, seems like you lads couldn't figure it out. I'll tell you why I'm shook. I'm shook because I just thought of the very possibility of Shuichi going to the Hotel Kumasutra with another lad and not a lass. And that makes me scared. I mean, I'm all for muscle and shit, but lads, come on. I need them big hodonkadonkas and Prairie View beauties, peaches, and them thick thighs. Such as Muse. Yes, quite. Muse. Yes. Oh, come on. Such a cheapskate. Give me something that will pay me out big. Game. Do that, and I will give you $1,000. Although, if I pay this machine $1,000, I'm pretty sure I would win that back tenfold. Because so far I have. But yeah, I'm probably gonna stop after I reach 10,000 and just check what kind of items we could be buying in the Rise and Shiner sign. Hell yeah! It's getting interesting in the shop. Ba-ba-dum. Ba-ba-dum.
My time to shine.
Ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-dum. Ba-ba-dum. Ba-ba-da-bum. I'm trying to think. Oh. By the way, did you guys ever notice how the salmon fishing minigame worked? It's kind of similar how Rise and Shine, their sign. It's kind of similar how the Hangman's Gambit worked during the trial. Like Hangman's Gambit, you couldn't see the letters unless a light shined down upon the letters, and in salmon fishing you can see what kind of fish you're looking for unless the light shines upon them. I just thought that was interesting. Also, there was also that machine that we can play it in the casino, the our Outlaw Run or something. Maybe it's gonna function the same way as Psych Taxi did in the demo. Actually, did we even get to play? No, we didn't get to play Psych Taxi in the first trial, did we? We only got to play that during the demo version of the game. Huh. Yeah, it said that this is efficient, but you kind of have to remember that salmon fishing has multiple difficulties, and so far only the easiest one is available. So, who knows, maybe as time goes on we'll be able to get some more money through salmon fishing later on. I like how he juggles those grapes before eating them. So much love went into this game. I'm I'm so happy. Like, I don't know. I just never thought I would be able to play with a freaking slot machine. And I'm gonna...
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! It's all good, my man. We're not even doing proper main story progression. And for that I'm just grateful that you came for such an uneventful stream. Like, nothing happened, I simply grinding. I'm just grateful for anyone who came and stick around. I'll probably stop after 10,000 anyway, so you wouldn't miss much either way. Rise and shine, Earth sign! Big payouts! Haven't gotten the biggest one yet ever since I got that 1,000 from Monokuma though. Makes me sad. Yeah. Don't let temptation win you over. Cause I'm all here because temptation won me over. To gamble and
My time to shine.
what is it? And grind. I mean, if I didn't have this stream, I probably wouldn't have been doing this anyway. So yeah. Anyone? Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, by the way. Quick mention. I managed to find an official Spike Chins of licensed Shuichi Saihara hat
It's getting interesting.
online, which doesn't sound like that big of an achievement, but that thing was included in the limited edition of V3 for the PS4. And it took me like a whole day of searching to find a copy for it on a pretty decent price.
Hell yeah!
And I'm looking forward to getting that thing. I would love to wear it, but maybe I'll just, I don't know, hang it somewhere in my room as nice little decoration. We'll see. Rise and shine, Earth sign! Need to Nagito. Oh, I have an extra game. Might as well not waste it. Yeah. 10,020. No 8. Nice. Sick. Are you kidding me? I actually leveled up from that. What the hell? That's ultimate levels of bullshit. Wait, hold on. Where am I? Skill list. That's still the same. Wait, what was safety first? Change tab. Removes the time. I didn't even get to play. Wait, did I get to play this minigame? I didn't think I actually got to play Imagination Excavation in the last trial. That's pretty fucking sad, my dudes. Alright. Yeah, Outlaw Run. That's what it is. We did it, lads. We reached 10,000. That's still a we'll look at the exchange counter, and then we'll finish it up. Skills, Tranquility, absolutely useless. Discipline, useful, Point Blank. I did it! Hangman's Gambit. Size up flashes. Makes the beats. Why would I want that? I'm not a little bitch. I'll probably just get every item that I don't have here. I truly am. Alright. I'll just get everything that I didn't have. And the rest we'll probably spend on trial material. If I actually have something for the end. What the hell? Everything is so expensive. God damn, Thank God I just had enough. What the hell? Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to do another grinding session tomorrow. Fucking hell, dudes. How much do I even need for these? 2, 4, 6, 9, 12, 17. Fucking hell. And another 10,000 for the Kade Akamatsu team. Oh my god, that's kind of pissing me off. Well, let's leave that for another day, shall we? I don't have any mono coins left, fucking hell. Get rid of these. 71% of all presents. We're doing good. And yeah, this'll do. Cheers everyone for hanging out. We'll probably continue tomorrow. And hopefully with the main story as well. But yeah. Cheers for watching, my lads. And yeah, have a good night or day, depending on where you are. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye, my sweet little fellas.